Two teams. Really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the 1.
Adding to his game over time, when Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Edwards against Adams. Edwards can't hit.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Edwards. Drops in the 3.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but sure looked good there.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Launches it. Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Morant drawing the double team. The 3 from Bain knocks down the triple. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Conley. Six to shoot. Back to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Adams a screen. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. From behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Towns passes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Bain. Over Edwards. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And they pick up 2. Edwards got 7.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Jackson, pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Bain against Edwards. Takes a 3. 4 on the clock. Bain, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Conley finds Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Morant against Conley. Offensive rebound. Outside Bain. There's the 3. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Goes up again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. Bain's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Conley against Morant. There's the triple. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Towns. Stolen by Bain. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley passes to Towns. From downtown. And another 3 from Minnesota.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one's no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And it's now only a 5-point Memphis lead. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Morant with it. Towns covering. Jackson for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota will come the other way.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Morant against Conley. Pass to Brooks. Outside Bain. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
They get it back. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Edwards. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Brooks. Bain against Conley. Morant, pass to Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Morant. He hangs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Conley on the attack. Basket counts. Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies!
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels inside.
Steven. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jones against Conley. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. blocked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Jones against Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 3. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They double him with McDaniels. Here's Aldama, covered by Towns. Jones from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Gobert inside. Adams covering. Good. Gobert's got 9.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Kennard. Tries yet again. And it's Adams missing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Prince down low, working on Jones. Reed passes to Anderson. Back to Reed. Here's Prince, defended by Jones. Pass to Anderson. From outside the arc, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Memphis trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Now Kennard. Here's Aldama. Anderson covers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Tries to snap the cold streak. He drops it from range. And this game is tied up now.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Anderson gets the bucket.
And keeping pace here, that's an excellent move inside.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Adams. For the lead. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Outside, Anderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
The line for your Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson.
He's off on the second. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Kennard finds Jones. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Prince. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Prince. Here's the 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters Timberwolves behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Aldama in at the four-man position. The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Back to Anderson. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Reed. Now here's Anderson. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Kennard outside. With the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
On the wing, Jones. For three. Minnesota with a rebound. Pass to Prince. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. Moran against Conley. On the wing, Brooks. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
McDaniels is checked in for Prince. 4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Bain. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
From deep paint. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Morant. On the wing, Bain. Brooks, right side, to the paint. Here's Adams. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Conley. Towns up top, defended by Jackson. Edwards finds Towns. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Morant against Conley. Morant, the pass to Jackson. top Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Conley against Morant. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bane. It falls!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Misses the tray. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg.
I smack clowns with mad style.
she ever want me to do is then all I really want before you know it's
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a, well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling.
Nice finish. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Edwards against Brown. Screen by McDaniel. Towns wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by Williams.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The Celtics on offense. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown shoots the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Conley into the lane. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Tatum gets the bucket.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Edwards passes to Conley. Towns uptown. Passes it to Edwards. Towns a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Outside, Smart. Tatum kicks to Brown. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here's Horford over Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. The three from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Gobert the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. For 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown the pass to Smart. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. Edwards finds McDaniel. Back to Edwards. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Here's Conley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Towns, the screen. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown dishes to Williams. Over Edwards. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
The pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
A 3 ball. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Edwards looking it over. At the top of the key, Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Conley the pass to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McDaniels. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't have a question.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Conley into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Edwards dishes to Gobert, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Celtics leading by 12. Brown the pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
The kick out to Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Off target from three-point range. Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Smart finds Brown. Outside, Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:32 left now here in the second. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum kicks to Brown. Driving to the basket. That one misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Edwards against Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Smart against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Here's Conley. Back to Towns. 4 on the clock. Gobert dishes to Conley. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Smart. Back to Towns, and stolen by Tatum. Got it off in time, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
14, the Celtics, 47.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams.
Jason Tatum.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Noel passes to Gobert. Can't hit from in close. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Smart kicks to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Watkins checked in. Here's Brown. He takes it in.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Towns. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here's Conley outside. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown champs it in.
such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Noel passes to Prince. Takes the three. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Celtics leading by 18. Here's Brown. He drives in. Brown jams it in.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Towns a screen on Brogdon. For 3, Edwards hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 10 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous 2-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
That one falls.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And they recover it.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to come.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 18. Towns the screen. Edwards passes to Gobert. Towns a screen on Brogdon. And here's Edwards from the arc. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The kick out to Towns. To the wing on the left. Here's Noel. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Griffin. Off with the layup. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Torian Prince. And it's Noel in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Brogdon finds Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum dishes to Griffin. Over in the corner, Brown. Celtics passing it around. Lets it go from deep. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves trail by 19. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Kept alive by Boston. Horford kicks to Tatum. Brogdon outside. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Noel passes to Prince. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Brown finds Horford. Left side, Tatum. Back to Horford. Towns with the steal. It's Prince on the wing. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. From deep. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Noel. It's tipped. Brown jams it in.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Towns with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Towns in the corner, launches a three, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. They get it back. Gobert finds Prince. Outside, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Edwards finds Prince. Takes a three. Good on the triple. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown the pass to Griffin. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
This year I made 7 million, didn't have to.
And the depth. These two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Bane. No good on the triple. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Horford. Outside for Brogdon. From deep. Brooks with the rebound. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Williams in the post. Adams is there. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Jackson outside. Brown against Bane. Back to Jackson. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Moran against Brogdon. Brooks, the pass to Bane. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over-the-back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Brogdon finds Horford. Williams with it. Adams covering. And stolen by Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Horford with a steal. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And here's Moran outside. Outside for Brooks. To the wing, right side. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Celtics with the lead. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Morant to stop the drought. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Smart's checked in for Brogdon. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Morant. The Celtics making their last shot. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. And it's in there. Tatum's got 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a miss there on the triple. Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Williams. Tatum against Brooks. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams with it. 1 second left. And Williams punches it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown in the high post. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Horford can't hit.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And it's Brooks missing. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Clark is checked in for Adams. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. From deep, Bane. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Jackson with it. Picked up by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Bane. It's stolen by Tatum. In transition, here they come. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Morant. Brooks from outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Brown against Bain. Outside for Moran. From the arc. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Now Horford. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And that one's good. Moran.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Morant. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Down low, Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
5 to shoot. Left side, Brown. Smart against Morant, and it's Smart missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Clark. Here's Brown. Horford, the second chance points on the tip in. Horford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Here's Tillman. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Williams. High post. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting around 35% from the field so far. Williams passes to Smart to the inside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Cornet's checked in for Boston.
Luke Cornet.
Brown passes to Tatum. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. Launches a three. Clock at 2. Pulls up. No good. A bit long that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Brown with the stuff.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
It's Brown on the wing. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 16 points now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Outside Jones. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart passes to Brown. Here's Cornette. Back to Brown. Horford finds Brown. And here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Soft touch off the glass. Smart has gotten his first points in this one.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Over to the left wing. Fires from the corner. Here's Aldama. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A line change here for Memphis. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jackson on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Back to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart against Morant. To win the drought. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Brown. The 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Pass to Jackson. Horford with a steal. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Back to Morant. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 14.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Brown finds Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunity.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a low 30% from the floor. On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Morant. Back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brown inside, guarded by Bane. Great D that time from Bane. Brooks from outside. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Bane with it. Now Horford defending. No good on the three. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Brooks defending. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Horford outside. Tatum with it. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion from deep. Bane. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. Morant with a defensive effort. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Jackson against Brown. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. Outside Morant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Adams with a screen on Smart. From deep, Morant. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
To the paint. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Adams.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Down low. And the jam by Brown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Brown with the stuff.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Bane against Brown. Outside for Brooks. There's the three. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. In this kind of matchup, comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Edwards inside. Towns wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer, and another basket for Memphis. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Jackson against Towns. Left side, Edwards. It's blocked.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's Morant missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Morant. Doesn't go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Outside, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Brooks with it. Now defended by Gobert. Down low. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Ja Morant.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Gobert the screen. Conley the pass to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And they double up Morant. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
Yeah, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrate an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. In the corner, it's Bane. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Adams. They can't stop the run with that one.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Towns gets to Conley. At the top of the key, Gobert. Here's Edwards. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Morant kicks to Adams. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Payne for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 9.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now, here's McDaniel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Conley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Bane passes to Brooks. The 3. Bane, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Now Edwards. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Morant scanning the floor. Adams against Gobert. Back to Morant. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Now the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Conley for 3. Offensive rebound. Towns kicks to Edwards. Over Bane. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Bane passes to Brooks. His three-pointers off the mark. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns, a screen on Adams. McDaniels finds Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. Up top, Morant. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Edwards kicks to Towns. To the left wing. Conley with the three. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant going inside, and that one good.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Anderson dishes to Prince. Back to Anderson, over Jackson. And Anderson has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. And that would have counted, but is a shot. All right, David, thank you.
The Grizzlies 20. The Timberwolves 29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kennard is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now, here's Kennard. Here's Jones. Count the basket. Jones has got his first basket of the night. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Minnesota. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Jones. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Noel passes to Prince. Out to Anderson. Pass to Reed. It's Prince on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Prince. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Outside, Jones. That one's not going to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it out to Prince. And says it's good. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane.
Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he banks in the layup. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Jones for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Minnesota leading by 14. Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by Prince. Launches it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Noel. Defended by Jones. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Kennard kicks to Jones. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Prince, right side. The pass to Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group, and he makes both free throws. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Morant outside. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant. Timberwolves leading by 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anderson against Jackson. Inside, Prince.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Prince at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Prince.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16 on the court for Minnesota. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the point. Now Morant. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. And stolen by Prince. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Morant finds Bane. Count it. Bane's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Morant. Outside Prince. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Jackson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Morant. Over Conley. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves leading by 14. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Gobert dishes to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it, now guarded by Towns. And Adams kicks to Bane. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Passes it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Brooks finds Bane. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunities.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Now, here's Bane. From deep, Brooks. Outside for Jackson. For 3. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves leading by 12. Outside Conley. And he overshot that one, missing. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Brooks, the pass to Morant. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Memphis the rebound. Back to Morant. Second shot opportunity. Jackson from long range. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Towns penetrating. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Bane. McDaniels defending. Back to Bane. Lets it go with a 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Bane. Shoots over McDaniel. Out to Morant. With 1 on the clock. Rebound, Minnesota. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Gobert the pass to Towns. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Hands it from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
He's perfect from the line this time.
as young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Edwards dishes to Conley. McDaniels with the bounce pass. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you
I smack clowns with mad style.
bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. He buries it from 3.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Conley goes in. Some solid defense from Williams.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Knocked loose. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Conley passes to Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Tatum inside. Towns on him. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Towns a screen on Brown. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And there's the drive. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Horford passes to Williams. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Clock is at 3. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Pass to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Brown finds Tatum. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Offensive board. It's good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Smart against Conley. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got 10.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Horford passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Nice move. That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Towns a screen on Smart to the inside. Shot from 12. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Tatum, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special. Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
It's Edwards with a drive. Pass to Conley. Here's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Driving inside. Smart passes to Brown. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. McDaniels with some nice D. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Oh, sweet move. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Knocked away. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop it.
That one drops for him. Williams has got 12 points. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Gobert on the high post. Towns has got room. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Brown. Towns banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
The offensive rebound. Williams misses. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Conley connects from downtown. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Horford outside. Smart outside.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. Second team.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills.
That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 15. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. For 3, Conley. Rebound Boston. They led by as many as 18. Left side Tatum. Shot on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tatum's got 13 now.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Inside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 5 to shoot. Gobert passes to Towns. Back to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. On the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
McDaniels finds Conley. To the inside. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Conley against Brogdon. Conley passes to Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler. A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Edwards finds Conley. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Horford outside. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Outside White. And here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Clock at 4. Over McDaniels. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Tatum's got 21.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
White, good.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Gobert's got his second basket.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. And here's Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
McDaniels can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. The kick to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 25 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Minnesota with it, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Jalen Noel out there with Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Pass to Noel. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Prince can't hit. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us That's a little solo spurt ability right there.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Back to Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The shot by Towns, no good. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Rudy Gobert, second.
That's good from Horford.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Celtics foul. Luke Cornett, first personal foul, first team foul.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Celtics on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the basket by Towns.
Towns is especially dangerous when he's cutting to the rim like this. Really good mobility for a big guy.
There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Cornett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Edwards for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
That one on White.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Taking 3 shots.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. There's Tatum with the 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Towns passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Second chance effort. And another shot, and Gobert finishes inside.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Brogdon, the pass to White.
2 minutes.
Outside for Brogdon.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Back to Edwards. Here's Noel. Here's Gobert. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Tatum from long range sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 40 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The shot by Towns, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Noel, guarded by Brogdon. Noel, that's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
Eight seconds left in the fourth. Towns on a screen. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
The adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. Now look at Memphis' starting group. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Morant for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Bane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bane's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. He drained the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Morant. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Tatum. And it's Williams with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And it's Morant missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tatum against Clark. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside, Bane, a 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Bane's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Horford gets the bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
The 3 from Morant. We've got 1:18 left in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Smart. outside. Horford. They get it again. Williams kicks to Brown. Another shot. Driving inside. Misses the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brooks dishes to Clark. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And then Morant slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing up.
Celtics, you dance team. Here we go, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics? And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Clark in at center.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And they'll get another chance. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And too long on the shot.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And then Morant slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jackson, a screen on Tatum. Payne, no good. Austin's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Brooks finds Morant. For the 3. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brooks.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Tatum.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
No good from Clark.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Brooks, the best of Morant. To the inside. No good from Clark. Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Brooks has got the ball. Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant against Smart. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block. Here's Smart. Feeds it to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Now Tatum. He's got 11. And the Celtics hit again from deep. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
To the paint, Williams with the steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And the dunk by Tatum.
First step by Tatum. Look out.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block. Here's Brown. He doesn't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To stop the run. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
With the drive. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Williams dishes to Smart. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Williams trying to break free. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Payne for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 10 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that one is good.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific. Not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Celtics 40, the Grizzlies 23.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And a wide open look for Bane. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want.
Oh, wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Morant drives in. Pass to Bane. From downtown. Second chance shot. Jackson finds Clark. Morant with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 21. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Horford kicks to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here we go, friends. Time to make some noise for
The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. The pass to Tillman, and stolen by Williams.
In for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
Back to Smart, over Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
That's a 2 from Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Tatum drives in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Jones, no luck. Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Jason Tatum again from deep. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Pass to Clark and stolen by Horford. Brown kicks to Tatum. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Outside for Jackson. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Celtics passing it around. Williams trying to break free to the right side. Horford the pass to Tatum. The 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 41.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one's on Morant.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
They swipe it. Passes it to Bane, and stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, great anticipation from Horford on D there. Gets ahead of the ball there for the steal and initiates the fast break.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Morant missing. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Tatum kicks to Horford. Williams trying to break free, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first points of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Williams dishes to Tatum. And the rejection by Clark. Morant finds Bane. Out to Brooks. Back to Bane. Tatum against Brooks. No good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. In the corner, Smart with it. And a miss there on the triple. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Called on Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
.157 left to play here in the fourth. Clark sets a screen for Bane. Bane, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Smart passes to Horford. And he's way off from outside.
Boston. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Foul. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And finished off by Brown.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And they double up Morant. Here's Bane. Morant with it, now guarded by Smart. Pass to Clark. Williams with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Both good from the line that time. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One's on Morant.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
Smack clowns with mad style.
Memphis.